Have you ever had the feeling that reality is off? That something about this world doesn't quite add up? What if I told you there's a real possibility that we're living inside an illusory world or a simulation? From cutting-edge science to ancient spiritual wisdom, today we'll explore whether our existence is, in fact, a grand illusion. Now, imagine if our entire reality, everything we see, feel, and experience, was just an incredibly advanced simulation, so sophisticated that we don't even realize we're inside it. Theorists argue that if a civilization were technologically advanced enough, it could generate entire universes indistinguishable from reality. But this idea isn't just found in modern science. It echoes ancient spiritual and philosophical traditions as well. Could reality be an illusion? A carefully crafted experience designed for a purpose we have yet to fully understand? Perhaps no film has explored this idea as powerfully as The Matrix. In this classic film, Neo discovers that his entire world is nothing more than a digital illusion created by advanced AI. The moment he takes the red pill, he awakens to the truth. That humanity is trapped in a vast simulation, controlled by unseen forces. The Matrix asks us, what if our reality is just as deceptive? If so, how do we wake up, and what happens when we do? Join us today as we take the red pill and explore modern and ancient theories of an illusory world. Let's begin with the modern scientific perspective. One of the most famous modern arguments for the simulation hypothesis comes from philosopher Nick Bostrom. His highly supported theory suggests that if advanced civilizations are capable of running high-fidelity simulations of consciousness, then the chances are we are inside one. Many physicists believe there's merit to this idea. Some argue that the universe behaves suspiciously like a digital construct. Quantum mechanics reveals that particles exist in probabilistic states until observed, a bit like pixels rendering only when needed. The very fabric of space-time itself may be quantized, meaning reality could be running on a kind of cosmic code. Modern science now tells us that matter is merely compressed energy. Literally, everything is energy at its base level. This includes the phone or TV you are watching, the food that you eat, and the clothes on your back. But it also includes us, human beings, and living things. Quantum physics has uncovered strange phenomena that challenge our understanding of reality. The famous double-slit experiment shows that particles act like waves when unobserved, but collapse into definite states when observed, as if reality renders based on observation. Ultimately, reality as we experience it seems to be the result of human consciousness interfacing with the quantum levels of existence that are pure waves of energy. Some scientists suggest this implies that consciousness plays a fundamental role in shaping reality, much like a simulated environment responding to a player's actions. Could this mean that our universe is programmed to adapt based on our awareness? Think about it. When you play a video game, the environment loads only when you explore it. Could our reality function in the same way? In recent years, the concept of fractals has become a fascinating bridge between science and spirituality, shedding light on how the simulation theory might actually work. A fractal is a geometric pattern that repeats itself infinitely at different scales, self-similar, recursive, and infinitely complex. From the branching of trees and lightning bolts to the structure of galaxies and neural networks, fractals are everywhere. They are the very architecture of nature's design, and perhaps of the simulation itself. If our universe were simulated, fractals could be the underlying code. Mathematical blueprints used by the system to replicate beauty and complexity with minimal information. Just as a video game uses algorithms to generate endless terrain, perhaps reality uses fractal mathematics to render the infinite tapestry of creation. One of the most fascinating theories supporting the idea of an illusory universe is the holographic universe theory, proposed in part by Stephen Hawking and other theoretical physicists. This theory suggests that all the information contained within our 3D reality is actually encoded on a two-dimensional surface, like a hologram. If true, our perception of depth, space, and even time itself could be nothing more than a projection. Could this mean that what we experience as reality is simply a high-resolution holographic simulation, much like a virtual world rendered on a cosmic scale? Science agrees that this is a possibility that is most certainly worth exploring. While the simulation theory may sound new, the idea that reality is an illusion is far older than modern science and is woven through many traditions and religions. Hinduism teaches Maya, the concept that the material world is an illusion, a veil that obscures the true nature of existence. In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna tells Arjuna that what we perceive is but a shadow of a greater reality, explaining that the physical world is temporary and ever-changing, while the ultimate truth lies in the eternal unmanifest. He emphasizes that the material world is like an illusion that binds the soul to suffering and reincarnation. And only by transcending attachment and realizing the self's unity with the divine can one attain liberation. The Upanishads also speak of Brahman, which is the ultimate unchanging reality beyond time and space that is hidden behind the illusion of our material existence. Thus, enlightenment comes when one recognizes that the self is not separate from this reality and escapes the cycle of birth and rebirth. Buddhism shares a similar concept. The Buddhas speak of samsara, the endless cycle of birth, death, and rebirth, an illusion we are trapped within until we awaken to ultimate reality, which is a non-material plane. The Avatamsaka Sutra describes the world as a vast, interconnected web of illusions, where reality is like a dream, a mirage, or a reflection in water. Christianity, too, hints at this idea. Passages from Corinthians suggest that our perception of reality is limited, like shadows on a wall, awaiting divine revelation. One of the most powerful metaphors for the nature of reality comes from ancient Greece, Plato's allegory of the cave. Imagine prisoners chained inside a cave, seeing only shadows cast on the wall. To them, the shadows are reality, but in truth, they are mere projections of something greater. When one prisoner escapes and sees the outside world, he realizes the depth of the illusion. Could our existence be just like that? Shadows of a more profound truth waiting for us to awaken. If we are in a simulation, then breaking free might mean discovering a reality far beyond our current understanding. In the book, The Raw Material, Ra describes our world as an illusion, as he poetically proclaims, "You are not part of a material universe. You are part of a thought. You are dancing in a ballroom in which there is no material, for you are dancing thoughts." So, how can we know if we are in a simulation? Throughout history, patterns repeat, both in human civilizations and in the cosmos. Some believe these cycles hint at a deeper structure to reality, perhaps even an underlying program. Synchronicities, unexplained coincidences, and moments where reality seems to rewrite itself could be signs of a greater system at play. Others believe that deep meditation, lucid dreaming, and mystical experiences provide glimpses beyond the veil. Unfortunately, many of us may never truly know the nature of our reality until we reach enlightenment or transition to whatever comes next beyond this life. But one thing is certain. When science and spirituality align, humanity should take heed. So, if we are in a simulation, then why? What purpose would it serve? Some scientists speculate it could be an ancestor simulation, where a post-human civilization runs simulations of its past, possibly to see if some catastrophic ending can be avoided. Others suggest it could be an advanced AI testing ground, perhaps even a school for consciousness. Esoteric teachings describe life as a school where souls evolve through experience. If this is a simulation, perhaps it is a divine training program for expanding consciousness, a test to see if we can transcend illusion and make it to the next level. Many philosophies suggest the universe is not physical, but mental, created from the original thought. An infinite consciousness that perpetually unfolds like a fractal, seeking to know itself. In this view, our purpose is to use free will, guided by higher wisdom, empowered by love and light, to rediscover our divine nature, to begin to treat each other as one. This idea aligns with spiritual teachings worldwide. Christianity emphasizes that love is the highest path. Jesus taught, "Love one another as I have loved you." Could the ultimate goal of this simulated existence be to remember the divine within ourselves and others and embody this love and truth? Perhaps winning this simulated game called life means awakening to our true essence, breaking free from ignorance, transcending the cycle of endless incarnations, and reaching ultimate unity. Maybe that is the road to heaven after all. Whether we exist in a simulation or not, the journey of self-discovery, love, and consciousness expansion remains real. Thank you for joining us. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and most importantly, stay awake. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, embrace the mystery of existence. Namaste.